Hey guys, I had stopped making these videos and I didn't mean to, and so I want to bring them back. I apologize for the last little bit. I just want to go over what's expected for this week. So let me share my screen. Um, this is not a lecture video, it's just our weekly expectations. So somehow we've made it to week 13. It feels like it's week 5. I don't know. This week I'm going to say is a little bit simpler than what we've been doing. Business plan rough draft. Rough draft. It's optional. Let me start off with it's optional. Don't turn your computer off right now, though. It's optional, but our final, quote unquote, in the class has 2 parts, a final exam and a final business plan. Doing a rough draft prior to the business plan being due can be incredibly helpful in terms of the points earned. Now, if you do turn in a business plan rough draft this week, I will grade it and you will get bonus points for it, just simply for turning it in. And I'll give you feedback. Fix this, change that. You forgot this. Don't forget to add that, la da da da. Because I think sometimes we have a disconnect when it comes to, even when I said, hey, this assignment goes in your business plan at the end. I think we have a little bit of a disconnect with that, meaning, oh, I need to go back and pull that up and pay attention to the feedback that she gave me and change some things or fix some things so I get a better grade at the end. I think sometimes we have a little disconnect for that. So this week I've built in some time to turn in a rough draft. So you'll get bonus points for doing it, and you'll get feedback from me on, I'm not going to grade it word for word in the same way that I grade the final itself. However, if you have forgotten anything, I will tell you that. If you just completely missed the mark on something, I'll tell you that. I will give you feedback that says, go work on this, fix this, change that. You forgot to put this part in there. It will be incredibly helpful for your final points. Okay. And there is an end of the semester discussion question this week. So rough draft and a discussion question. Please ramp up your discussion responses this time, since as far as the rough draft goes, if you've done all your work thus far, you have nothing new to do in that rough draft other than putting all of that work in one document. Don't turn 5 different files into me. I need one Word document. It has to be in a Word document, and it goes in the order that, and you'll see in there. I'll open up the rough draft assignment so you can see. Okay, I want lots of discussion this week. So hop in there, post your response in the discussion first, and then keep coming back a couple of times this week and keep the conversation going. It's a fun conversation to have on how we define success personally, not necessarily numerically or someone else's definition of success, but how do you know when you've made it? And made it means it's very subjective. So rough draft. There's a whole lot of information here. Don't panic. I am telling you in it, though, here's how you're going to be graded. Look at this list right here. There's 10 things. Here's how you're going to be graded. You're going to be graded on the following. A cover page. Guess what? That means you have to put a cover page on there. Business description, your position and mission statements, target market pricing, placement, promotion, startup cost. You will get graded pretty heavily on grammar, spelling, and formatting. Things to remember. Put paragraph headers. It should literally say business description and then a business description. And then it should say positioning statement and then your positioning statement. And then it should say mission statement. Now, I'm not telling you to put each one of these individual things on brand new pages, because some of this will all fit on one page. And if you do it that way, even with extra spacing in between, you can get, because it's a short business plan. This is not a comprehensive business plan. You can get this done in 1, maybe 2 pages. I'd be surprised if anybody had one longer than 3 for what we're doing here. Now, normal comprehensive business plans can be 15, 20, 30 pages. That's not what we're doing. This is a short one. And we've done absolutely every single assignment that we're turning in already. We've done every one of them. You've written a business description, you've done the positioning and mission statements, and those are two separate statements, don't forget that. You've done the target market, you've done the pricing, you've done the placement, you've done the promotion, and you've done your startup cost. If you did not do one of those assignments and got a 0, you're gonna miss those points here if you don't go back and redo it. And I don't necessarily mean go back and redo it and resubmit it in the original assignment and submit it here. I'm saying you still gonna have to go back and redo it so you can get the points on the final 2. Okay, paragraph headers. Spelling, punctuation, capital letter usage, grammar, the whole shebang, okay? Make sure you're using the same font throughout. Size 12 is fine. Don't be crazy. Don't get crazy with size 17 or anything like that. Create a cover page. If you already have a logo for a business, use it. Make that your cover page. Just make it bigger over the first page. The cover page itself should be just the cover page. There should be no business description on the cover page. It's a cover page. It all needs to be in one file, not 5 different files or 10 different files, not you resubmitting the files that you submitted the last time. You're copying and pasting those assignments into one file with a cover page. And you're making edits. Go back and read all the feedback I gave you. If I gave you full credit, if you got 100 and I said, good job, this is really great because you don't have anything to change. If you got anything less than 100 or anything less than 95 or whatever, there's probably something you need to change. And it's in the feedback. And I gave you that feedback. And I said, I would do it this way, or I think you need to fix this or change that, or have you thought about adding this? Or so keep that in mind, okay? You'll be great. Everybody needs a bonus. All of us do. So put this all together and submit it. And then I'll grade them and give some feedback and give you your bonus. And then you'll be ready to turn in your final project at the end. Don't forget about your discussion question this week. Our time's almost over and I can't believe it. So, the earlier you get it done, the better. So, next week we'll work on our business plan. And then the week after that's finals. Actually, the week after that's Thanksgiving. I've been teaching a long time, and this will be the first time that when we leave for Thanksgiving, we come back and it's finals week. So you'll see lots of messages from me coming in the next couple of weeks with various things. So kind of keep that in mind. Keep your ears open. Keep your email open. Keep checking your messages. If you're missing anything from me, let me know. I think I'm completely caught up in our class, but please just shoot me an email. If you have any questions, comments, sarcastic remarks, whatever, holler at me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.